Hi there. Kim Rimbey here, your Director of Curriculum and Instruction, and I am so excited that today you're going to get something that so many of you asked for. At the last Wednesday workshop, the overwhelming request was to please have some devoted time for you to sit down with your grade level and look at the components that came with the MyMath and the Glencoe programs. So that's what most of today will be about. But before we have you go work with your grade levels and come back together as a staff, I'd like you to consider an additional strategy to embed into your daily work with your students. This is a strategy I like to call flipping the lesson. Now, this is based on the premise that textbooks don't teach kids. Teachers teach kids. You are the instructional decision maker in your classroom. And one of the most profound ways to be able to formulate exactly what you want to do with your students is to see how they're approaching word problems. So what I'd like to encourage you to do is to look at the lesson that you're going to be teaching tomorrow. Look at the back of that lesson and find a rich word problem that's back there that you can use at the beginning of the lesson. An alternative would be to look at the previous day's lesson and pull a word problem from there. But here's the goal. When you introduce this to your students, you're going to talk about the context, you're going to talk about the characters, even what the question is asking, but you are not going to demonstrate how to solve the problem. That steals the thinking from your students. What you're going to do is give the students full reign to approach this problem from a lot of different vantage points. They can use multiple entry points, they can use multiple strategies. It's up to them how they're going to approach it. But you need to watch carefully. Rotate around your room. Listen to what your kids are saying. Watch what they're recording and use that information to inform your instruction for the rest of your math period. I promise you, this will add so much richness to your lessons. So as you do this, keep in mind that this is part one of flipping the lesson. We'll talk more about that next time we have a math workshop together, but this is enough for now. So today, spend a few minutes working with your team. Plan out those word problems that you're going to use for the next 2, 3, 4 days. In fact, I would recommend even looking at doing this until fall break. And then if you have any issues along the way, talk to your middle school teachers. They've been doing this for about a month. Or talk to your principal or your assistant principal or your coach, or even give me a call. We'd be happy to help you as you navigate this process. And then we can refine it next time we come together. So remember, as we depart, that textbooks don't teach kids, teachers teach kids. You've got some wonderful planning resources to use as your springboard as you plan amazing opportunities for your students. So until next time, this is Kim Rimbey signing out.